Hey everybody, let me tell you about this piece. It's called No Second Chance. And it comes from kind of a neat period in the history of the Indian Wars. One of the things that happened, this is 1866, Congress established two cavalry of black troopers, 9th and 10th Cav. The 10th Cav was stationed in Fort Huachuca, Arizona, which is down in southern Arizona. These black troopers were some of the most important guys in the Indian War period. And they really fought. They were wonderful fighters. And that's the basis for this particular piece. Everything you see on the piece comes from that Indian Wars period. So you're talking 1870s, mid-1870s up into the late 1880s, because of course the Apache Wars drug on a little longer here. And this is where this guy comes from. Now, he would have been stationed down there. They patrolled all through Arizona over into parts of New Mexico, and really were important troopers in terms of that. Now, I put a saguaro cactus, and you can see there, that places it right here in Arizona. So you know where you're at. You got a prickly pear cactus in here, so you know the kind of country that you're in. And you know, these guys, when they were out on patrol, you never knew when they might come under attack from the different tribes that were all through the state at that particular period. And so this trooper here, they just shot some arrows. These old Apaches, you know, they're trying to take these guys out. And you can see the arrows right here in the saguaro. And he's got his old Colt out, you know, and he's squeezing off a shot. And he's going to get himself better positioned to defend himself. And of course, there's other troopers in the skirmish here to get himself to better ground. So he's shooting his old horse out this way. Now look at this old horse. Got a nice butt on him, big, strong shoulder. He's a really nicely made gelding. Now you'll notice here with his hat, they had issue hats, but most of those hats did not hold up very well. So the guys would go into town and they'd get their own styles of hats, different hats that held up much better from the stores and that. And so he would have maybe gone up to Tucson and bought this hat. And so that's what he's got here. This is more of a hat that he would have bought on his own. He's got a Springfield rifle here. You can see the strap that goes around his shoulder, and these old Springfield carbines were heavy son of a gun, so they go around his shoulder here. Then there was a little collar right here, and that kept the barrel, and that kept the thing so it wouldn't be bouncing too much all over and going all over this way. Now he's got his nose bag here, McClellan saddle is what he's got, saddlebags. Now with this horse in Arizona, a lot of these troopers would carry two canteens because of course all the heat. So he's got a canteen here, and then he's got another one over here. He's got a set of hobbles, he's got a cup, he's got his lead rope here, his water and bridle and that. He's got an extra picket right here to picket his horse in that. And this old horse, look how he's just jumping out there, you know. And this guy, he's leaning forward, he's sending his horse on. Now this old horse got his ears up, he's watching where he's going, and he's coming up, and I love the design. It comes up and out, and then these tips just sort of send you right back into the piece. So it has a really nice flow to it. You can see the brush and that coming up around this old saguaro. It really has a lot of action in it, the textures and that. And this old trooper, you know, he's going to get himself out of some trouble because when you get attacked like this, there can be no second chance. Thanks for clicking on it.